So you want shitty podcasts, something to hear when you drive, or some internet loser saying, hey, it's great to be alive. So let's talk nonsense. Hey, why not? We'll soon find out we don't know a lot. But here's one fact I think we both know. You're here now to see the Castoe show. Spider, it's here in my soul.
McKellen Souls.
He just won't let go. He's been here for years.
Okay, hey, everybody, welcome back to Castoe Show.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get right in that ass, right off the bat, Mac, because we're talking about the big thing, the big stink. World War III is happening.
Yes, Southwest Airlines. Okay, yeah, we'll start. We'll talk about World War III first. No, we'll talk about World War III first.
No, I think
let it go.
You brought up Southwest Airlines, so I kind of want to talk about Southwest Airlines.
No, let's talk about World War III right now. So
come on, let's go to our live studio audience. What do you say, live studio audience? World War III or Southwest Airlines?
Is this Antwan? Is this where Antwan votes? No, Antwan votes.
All right.
What does Antwan want to hear first?
I want to hear about the Southwest because I have some.
Yeah, okay. The motion is passed.
We flew, for those of you who are unaware, I flew into California to visit family and see friends. We filmed a live action episode. It was funny. Probably. I haven't seen it. We flew back last Saturday at this point now. Now, it was a red-eye flight. Very tired for everyone involved. We get to Midway, we flew into Midway. And I bring my guitar when I travel places. I do. Because my guitar is important to me.
Because he's that YN.
Yeah, because I'm that guy. I like to practice and play my guitar. When I go places, it's something I like to do. So if you ever checked in something oversized, you gotta wait for the oversized thing while the normal luggage comes on down the conveyor belt.
As you do.
The oversized gets delivered, and I pick up my guitar, and one of the locks is broken. On the guitar case. Now, we talk with Southwest Airlines company representatives, and they go, yeah, there's probably nothing that we can do about it, but here's what you can do. You can file a complaint at this QR code card. Now, this may be a fairly recent thing to confess to. I hate QR codes.
Because you don't have an iPhone.
Because I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. But I hate the fact that if they give me a card that has a QR code on it, it doesn't also have a link that I can type into my phone to go to.
I don't like that.
No, it's just the QR code. So they're really relying on you.
Camera.
They're really relying on you to have a good camera there. So I borrow my mother's phone and I lodge a complaint. And I say, hey, when I got on the airplane and when I checked in my bag, it was not broken. And I've flown with this guitar a lot. And it has never been broken. The lock has never been broken. And now it is. Isn't that funny? Isn't that strange? Southwest Airlines, as of right now, has said, hey, look, man, not our responsibility. You were flying with fragile items. Next time in the future, don't fly with fragile items, but I hope you continue flying with Southwest Airlines. Bullshit.
You sons of bitches! It's not the fragile item that broke, it's the lock on the box!
It's the lock on the box that has never broken before because it's never been a problem before. So, if I may, yes, somebody opened the guitar that wasn't supposed to, and left the lock open. Who could it be? So, what I'm saying is that, listen, Southwest Airlines, I know you don't want to take responsibility for the breakage of something. You never do. Because you're a giant corporation. If you had to take responsibility for everything you did, you wouldn't get anything done, right? But hey, you're on the deck for this one. United Airlines maybe breaks guitars. Southwest Airlines breaks guitar cases, and I will not rest. This aggression will not stand, man. And we're gonna get to the bottom.
Can I be a little violent for you?
Be violent for me, man.
I hope that Southwest Airlines chokes on a sack of cocks. All right, if I see Southwest Airlines out in the street, it's on fucking sight.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that, but I hope that I can get free check-on bag again. I like that policy.
That policy is the fucking worst across all the entire board. I travel with a duffel bag almost exclusively, right? And it's a decent sized duffel bag, but it's not monstrous. And I've put it as my carry-on for multiple flights. And then I don't know, like out of nowhere, everybody's just like, that big. We're gonna have to check that for you, but don't worry, it's free. I figured out why they do that because they make money off of it.
They get a commission.
The more that they claim that they have like checked luggage in like whatever flight they're on, they get more money. I don't even have to give them that money. They get that money from some kind of fucking incentive. So I'm like, why are you doing this? Just let me take my bag on my flight.
Yeah.
Now Mac has to freeze his ass off every single time.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, this isn't the. Oh yeah, I forgot. So last time, they made Nick check his baggage the last time he flew out here, and I was literally doing circles in like O'Hare, like, hey, are you coming out soon? Are you? What's up? Are you good?
It's like I'm at the mercy of United, please.
Yeah. Not the last time I flew, but one of the last times I flew, my duffel bag that I've used for years, the handle broke off during something. So it was like twisted in the bag, so I couldn't like close the handle. So it basically fucked its function as a duffel bag. And I had to get a new one. So you know what? This isn't the first time that my luggage has been fucked over by an airline. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, I mean, bags break. They need replacing every now and then.
Sure.
Directly their fault.
The fact that I gave it to them in a state and then received it back in a different... It's like if I give my child to a daycare and I receive my child in a different state, something happened.
I give my white baby to a daycare and he comes back and he's Chinese. What happened here?
He was always Chinese, says the airline. And I go, no. You're
lying to me.
You're lying. It's the we're not responsible bit of it, or your stuff is fragile. It wasn't fragile when I gave you money to take care of my guitar. It wasn't. I thought
we had an understanding.
Yeah, it was fine beforehand. What changed? What changed?
I don't know, bro. We all know that the people who are like working airlines. No offense if you're listening to this and you work in an airline, but you're probably dumb as a sack of bricks.
Yep.
And you don't really care much about the bags, nor should you. They're not paying you enough to, suck the bags off as they're going through. But
people should be paid enough to care. If that's the incentive for them to care, people should be paid enough to care, or they should just care, or they shouldn't.
Don't get me started on how people should just be good people.
People should just care when things go.
Care? That's crazy, Mac.
It's the fact that I got the bag back and immediately the lady was like, "Yeah, there's nothing we could do." Like my little brother was playing the controller. I had a blindfold. Like she just started running through all the excuses of like, "Yeah, this isn't gonna work."
She probably gets paid to do that.
Sure, yeah, she gets paid not to care, which is insane. The fact that you would pay somebody to care versus pay not to care—that's insane.
Yes, it's Southwest Airlines slipping into her ear, whispering, "Do not help them out,
sire.
I need you to feign indifference."
Like a policy where they're supposed to give you money anyways if they damage something.
I don't know what the Southwest policy is, to be quite frank. Which isn't going to look good. Which isn't going to look good that I've admitted it publicly in court. But I know it was fine before. Again, I know it was fine before. It was never brought up like, "Hey, this is going to be a problem." So the fact that it's a problem now when you would be responsible for it, that's to me is a conflict of interest. That's to me is a bad thing. You've done a bad thing.
Southwest Airlines, we're coming for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we could talk about the World War III situation fiasco going on right now.
I mean,
Iran. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Bum.
Oh wow,
That guy died, bro.
that's really funny. Yeah, Brian Wilson also died in the in the time that we took to record a new podcast.
Shame.
Brian Wilson died, and also something happened.
Yes, we've engaged with a conflict in the Middle East. Don't we love that?
What year is it?
It doesn't matter.
No, the fact that
The
we're
year is
engaging-
2025 and we're running it back again.
it does matter. It does matter. It's because up to a certain point we wouldn't engage with certain things, and now we're engaging all the time. We're nothing but a bunch of engagers.
Who was that president who created? Oh wait,
Bush.
no, not that one. I feel like we had a very isolationist president in like the early
Woodrow Wilson. Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, hit him up. Hit him again.
Well, it was Teddy Roosevelt and William Howard Taft, and then Woodrow Wilson came along and was like, "We're not going to go into World War I," and then we got into World War I due to the Zimmerman Note. So we can argue, the Zimmerman Note or whatever, but Woodrow Wilson initially was like, "We're not going to get into a war," and then he had a stroke.
Zimmerman. That's a funny name, huh?
Well, it was a German note written to Mexico, where Germany was like, "Hey, Mexico, fight the U.S." and Mexico was like,
I am
"No?"
well familiar with the Zimmerman note.
Question mark? No.
Come again? Mexico just huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Mexico learned their lesson. They were like, no thanks, bud. Hey,
They're
America.
like, yeah.
At the time, I think Mexico had its hands full. So
Germany wrote a note to Mexico that said, "Don't show America this note," like a shy emoji. Like,
that's a good question.
Yeah.
What the hell was going in Mexico during World War I?
nothing.
during World War, hey, no, there's revolutions were happening during that time. I'll have you know.
What I'm saying is like related to World War I.
No, not at all.
Yes, exactly. Nothing.
Yeah, it's like Spain during World War II. They had their own problems.
Something was happening there, but nothing related to what we
not
were
related to the
about.
greater plot.
Yes.
Holy crap! Netanyahu and Ayatollah Khomeini have appeared on my screen.
It's that bit of the Godfather book where it talks about that one girl having sex with Sonny Corleone. It has nothing to do with the greater plot of the Godfather, but Mario Puzo is going to write about it for about 100 pages.
It's like the sex scene in an 80s movie or a 70s movie. It doesn't need to be there.
Has nothing to do with the greater plot. However, it is going to be in the movie.
Yeah. However, it's going to take up 25 minutes of runtime.
God, people in the past were so much more patient than I am now because I saw that Western Union telegram with all the letters and numbers, and I'm like, I don't even want to get in.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
If Mexico handed me that note, I would be like, okay, thanks, bud.
Holy fucking shit.
There you go. There's the problem.
God, political cartoons were so funny back in the day.
Antwan, bless you for digging that up. That is the funniest thing I've laid eyes on.
I promise. It's like some pig.
Yeah, just imagine the pickle halba sneaking into the Mexican's ear. This is what I need you to do. They turned him into fucking Grima.
Yeah.
From Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Sire, I told you to take the wizard's staff.
I need you to make war with the Americans.
Hey,
and then it's just it's Jason going,
Okay. ¿Qué
pasa?
I wrote my essay in Miami.
I would love to see that actually animated.
Oh,
Jesus.
That'd be
funny. Yeah.
Hey, we need a cartoonist. I've been saying this for a while. We need a cartoonist.
Hell, enough about World War II. What about World War III?
Old busted? We're on a new hotness.
Yeah, we're in a new hotness right now.
If somebody could explain to me why this was just like how this will not just be another conflict in the Middle East and not a world war, I would love that. Because as far as I'm like in the know, Iran doesn't have a whole axis of evil kind of thing going on, except with all of the other countries in the Middle East who already want us dead.
Well, that is how the axis of evil sort of worked out.
Everyone in the Middle East hate everyone else in the Middle East. So.
Yeah,
you're right.
If you think Americans are intolerant of people, I want you to go anywhere else in the world and ask them about their neighbors. Go to France and ask them about the Italians. Go to the Middle East and ask them about the guys right
Go to Europe and ask anybody about Romanians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go to anywhere in Asia and ask about the Chinese or the
to
Japanese.
Yeah, they eat each other out. They don't like the southern and northern parts of the region. They eat their own, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, this is not World War III watch. I want to shut that down right now. But we are on a invade the Middle East watch, and this is the second time in my life that this has happened.
Now Donald Trump has said we're not going. Ground forces aren't engaging on the thing. Now he said that, and then he also said some other things about America first, and we're not engaging at all. So
if
who
we
knows?
If we could just bomb them.
I think
and he's stay on our boats.
I think he's playing the long game of like misinformation, so no one really knows what he's gonna do.
Exactly.
Oh, here's the thing that I've.
It's like when they secretly announced that they're planning to kill Saddam Hussein. Do you remember that, Antwan? Do you remember when the government publicly announced their secret plan to kill Saddam Hussein? Man, that was fun.
Or no, we told Saddam, like, here's what's going on over there right now. Where it's like we bombed them and then we told them we're not going to regime change you, right? Even though it's like, okay, now that you have no more nukes, it's like that. It's out of our hands. It's out of our hands. It's like that was the one thing that we really wanted to do, and people are acting like it's the spur of the moment thing. This has been building up this specific plan to bomb their nuclear sites for like 30-something years.
And to clarify, okay, if I was a press conference person and I asked the question, do we know that they were nuclear development sites? Do we know that as we bombed them?
Yes, we actually did, and they're gone.
They would say yes. And they would say yes, and I would go, can we confirm that, or is that just I have to rely on your word for it? Because it's like, nuclear sites is such a vague term to me.
Yeah, like some nuclear refinery
situation. Does he know?
Does he know?
Does he know?
I can't have people like be ignorant of the fact that this is not just one man pulling. It's not Donald Trump being like, away with their nukes. It's like this has been cooking for longer than any of us have been alive.
1995. Then
it's why we developed the B-2 bomber. It's why we developed bunker busters. And, like the largest non-nuclear arsenal in the world is specifically for this task. So in terms of like, okay, this is a long game, like grand strategy by the United States. It just happened on his watch, right? It's like the perfect opportunity because it's like, oh, Israel killed how many of their higher ups? What if we were to enact the motion now? Like Donnie just had he was the dude who pushed the button.
We're not making friends. We're not making friends.
We don't need friends. We're America.
Okay.
Since when did we want to be friends with the Arabs? I mean, the Persians.
I don't know.
You know what's going over everyone's head right now?
Actually, Saudi Arabia is kind of friendly with us because they hate Iran. Isn't that fun?
I just want to bring this up real quick. He's trying to make peaceful talks in the Congo. Y'all hear about that?
Yeah, Congo? Because the wars have been going on in the Congo for like a fucking year and a half.
Yeah. It's actually crazy that he actually cares about Africa.
I saw that clip where he was the South African president where he was like, why did you call for death of the white people? And he said, I didn't do that. And then he's like, pull up the footage. Jamie, pull up the footage. JD, pull up the footage. And then literally they wheeled in a cart to pull up the footage.
A fucking projector screen and everything.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, he's trying to make peace talks in the Congo so they stop like the genocide back and forth constantly.
That's pretty awesome because if anybody actually cares about what's going on in the world, you would know that Africa has like 4 or 5 major wars going on that continent. And they're just going to town indiscriminately.
How major can they be? Really?
How many thousands of people they are dying every day?
Yeah.
Yes. And then they're like, oh, I don't know. I want to go on safari. I want to see Kilimanjaro. It's like, don't recommend it. So, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully an American never steps foot in Iranian soil. And
What if I
and
wanted to go see
hopefully Chutta will be proven right again.
I don't have a shrine to Chutta because that would be rude.
Yeah, that'd be really weird. But
Yeah.
Antwan, can we get a picture of Chutta up, please?
The great Chutta. But what if something happened? It won't.
It won't. It won't.
It won't.
Yeah, to quote a gay man, Nick Fuentes, the the arc of history is long, but it bends towards the Chutta, to Chud Jack.
It curves a little to the right. Is Nick Fuentes? I don't even know who that is. Is he? Who's Nick Fuentes?
I hate to say this, Antwan, but he's a picture of Nick Fuentes.
Oh, he's the Catholic guy.
He is not the Catholic guy.
Is he not? Is he not the guy who on the thing?
No, Nick. No. He's not the Daily Wire. He's not Michael Knowles.
Michael Knowles. You're
thinking of Michael Knowles. Nick Fuentes fucks
dudes, and then jam out.
Hey yo,
you and me, Chico. I'm gonna kiss you on the lips.
We got a Nick Fuentes pick. Nick Fuentes likes saying the N-word, and has relationships.
I almost said something that I couldn't. I shouldn't say. He's okay. Good to know, Nick Fuentes.
Tight. Yeah. So I'm gonna put my money on nothing will happen. What about you, Mac?
I think I'm going in on nothing will happen. But if something happens,
2 or 3.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Oh, if something happens, it was inevitable, and that doesn't count.
And who could have seen this coming? Yeah.
There you go.
No, everybody. There he is. There he is. That's Nick Fuentes right there. Ugh. Make him as small as you can. Make him as small as you possibly can.
He looks like, I don't know, other people I've known in my life.
That's good. That's a good size for him.
He'll just be right there.
All right. So, yeah, I want everybody to take a big chill pill. Whatever's happening in the Middle East is just normal, everyday Middle East behavior. So, calm down. Go back to enjoy your goy slop. Go watch a documentary on Netflix because your life will not be impacted.
Yo, learn a trade. Learn how to ride something. Learn how to write something.
Oh yeah, and Mac, teach him how to ride something, Mac.
Yeah, so I'm going to ride with. It's I don't know. It's that Charles Bukowski. It's that Charles Bukowski poem that I always think about when it's just like go ride a camel, go shave the left side of your face, kid. Never write poetry. Like it's
that Pick Butowski quote that I love so much.
No, that was Johnny Test. I'm sorry.
Man, I miss Flash animation. But on to bigger and better things. We have the NBA Finals tonight. The most exciting 2 words in all of sports. Can you say them with me back?
Caitlin Clark. Dun 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 dun.
Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
They went to Game 7. Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
That's pretty cool.
Starts doing the NFL theme.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark. Dun 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 dun.
Okay. Quick little sidebar from me. If you've ever said the word sports ball in your life as a way to make fun of people who like sports, just fuck yourself. Okay.
I'd usually just say it to say that I'm ignorant of things more than anything. If I say sports ball to just say I don't know what the hell's going on in a lot of these things.
It has become Reddit tier conversation. It has become the worst of Reddit made man.
I agree with you there.
Yeah, it's like there are people to this day who still do this shit. It's like, can you just say, "Oh, I'm not a fan," and then not do your whole bullshit?
No, they gotta do what bullies do to nerd shit because that's
yay. Go sports, go team,
exactly.
Woo, score a touchdown, whippity woo. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna bully you physically right now. You okay?
Yeah, just you going, I'm going to bully you physically. That got me going, I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen Kenny and I bully somebody?
I've been around you and Kenny, yeah.
Yeah, what we do is we flank him, or Kenny gets on their back, and he's an immovable object, that Kenny. So I push him from the front, and he pushes him from the back, and we just keep shoving. It's like, oh, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Little baby man.
But the NBA Game 7 Finals.
It's
And
going
Caitlin
on.
Clark.
Indiana Pacers versus Oklahoma City Thunder in Oklahoma.
What time is it on? What time is it on?
It's a Sunday game, so I'm going to. My educated brain is going to say 5 p.m. is what
Pacific
I'll
Standard
say
Time?
Pacific Standard Time. Let's find NBA.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Let's take a look.
Unless
It
we're
is
wrong.
today at 5 p.m. God damn, I'm good. God
There you
damn,
go.
I'm good, baby.
There you go.
Yep.
So,
I've
hey,
seen
when
a
you
game
listen to
7 or 2.
When you listen to this, know that this game happened. All right.
Yeah,
And
it's done, but I'm hyped for it. Okay.
yeah, because I
God willing, Indiana will be taking home its first title in franchise history.
Wow. How long have the
Yes.
Pacers been a team?
A while, a very long while.
Mhm.
Let's look it up real quick. Pacers history. I'm gonna find it.
Because the Pacers is an old ass name. That's a name that when it was established it meant something, but now it means nothing.
Yeah, 1967. It was one of the American Basketball Association teams that got folded into the NBA.
Oh, so that's like the Flint Tropics and whatnot.
Yeah, the Flint, Michigan Tropics. Let's get tropical.
I understand.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the Minnesota Lakers becoming, or whatever their team was, becoming the Los Angeles Lakers. It's like
they were the Minnesota Lakers.
Lakers meant something when that team was established. Now it's just like, oh, it's just the name of a thing.
Nah, not anymore. I think we got like a handful of lakes in the greater Los Angeles area. They're all small.
Why does Utah have Jazz? I don't know anyone in Utah that listens to jazz.
No, I think the Mormons will actually kind of hurt you for listening to jazz.
Yeah. I think that's one of their controlled substances things, right? It's up there with like coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah. What the fuck? This isn't Hillsong.
Yeah.
Clubbing you to death.
White woman put their hands in the air. Spirit, lead me where my.
He's listening to fucking Miles Turner.
I played all that shit back in the day. That's yeah. Me and
He's
Hillsong
listening to Giant Steps. Kill him now. Imagine getting beat up to Giant Steps.
Well, jazz was inherently, it's not a calm thing. Sidney Bouchette shot a guy for playing the wrong note once.
I love you. I want you.
I want you. What?
Never mind. That was Antwan. Don't cut that out. Get in the fucking hole. Oh, never mind.
We still haven't really talked about NBA too much.
You're right. Okay, so
back on top.
Listen, it's been a back and forth. If you're just a fan of good basketball, this is what you should be watching. Okay, because it's a team that sure it has its stars, but they're both known for playing good basketball, passing, moving without the ball, waiting for your opportunity, just being set up. And I'm like, this is a joy to watch. It's beautiful to watch. It's not give the ball to fucking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'll get into you for a sec. Yeah, but give the ball to Shai and just let him do whatever. It's like, nah. It's teams. It's a good team sport, damn it. And we're seeing the best of that right now.
And I think something my brother thought up, and I think you brought up, and I think also you brought up, is that the Pacers or the Oklahoma City Thunder, one of them's like a young team. Like they're all
very young.
Yeah,
they're both super young. Mm-hmm.
Like there's not really any established stars. It's not like I don't know why I said it like that.
They're all super young. I mean, the Thunder have the current MVP of the league, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, former Clipper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that guy.
I'm sorry.
In a bitch.
Alex Caruso's on the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm sorry. Established stars. I'm sorry. White Mamba. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, White Mamba belongs to Brian Scalabrine. All right.
Okay.
White Chocolate's also taken. I'm pretty sure White Thunder's even taken. Oh no, he should be White Thunder. Please, God.
White Thunder would actually be pretty good. White Lightning. How about that? The Lightning comes before the Thunder.
White Thunder nickname. Please, God. I'm going to coin this term right now.
What if it turns out it's a really awful?
You know who had that nickname? Oh my God! You know who had that nickname?
Who?
Scott Steiner.
Who?
The wrestler Scott Steiner.
Oh my God! I believe you.
I'm saying it's open. It's open then. Alex Caruso, I'm gonna call you White Thunder. And I'm sure Scott is going to be okay with that, wherever he is. You okay? You alive?
Sorry, brief moment.
Oh, yeah, no, he just had a shit and fart and cum. Well, whatever. Yeah, today's the moment of truth. It's Game 7. It's going to be an exciting time. I am praying to God that Tyrese Halliburton, what the hell, could finally put all of the shit talking aside, that he isn't a superstar, that he only performs in the clutch. I want to see him take over. All right? I want to see him dominate today's game and win the first Indiana Pacers championship.
Well, for me, it's really funny because one side of the family is from Oklahoma, and the other side of the family is from Indiana.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, my grandmother is from Indiana, and
That's beautiful.
my father's side of the family is from Oklahoma. So I'm just sitting here in the middle, like it's gonna be a good game. You know.
Yeah, but I love that for you. It's like, which way, Western man? No matter who wins, no matter who loses, you win.
Exactly.
It is a win-win for you, Antwan. So this is going to be. I'm going to write this down right now. The 2005 NBA final, the 2025 NBA finals is Antwan's finals. A total Pyrrhic victory for Anthony Castoe. And I'll cross that off the list right there. We got World War III watch. We got Chud watch. NBA finals. Our picks are in. Actually, I want to hear from your mouth. Who do you want to win, Antwan?
I kind of want. I know that a lot of people are going for the Indiana, but I kind of want the Thunder to win because I've just heard a little bit more about them, so I have a genuinely better idea of what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I mean they've been the best team in the league all season long. They have the MVP from Canada playing for them right now.
Ooh, Canadian. No, Canadian.
Yes. Well, he's not, like a boot kind of Canadian. He's a Toronto Canadian. I'm almost sure.
Okay. I redeemed
Yeah. Yeah, so hey, it's just going to be nice to see a fresh champion because both of these teams have never won before.
Yeah, true.
And we like that. We like that. We like some variety. So yeah, by next week we're going to find out who wins the 2025 Antwan NBA championship.
I kind of hope Oklahoma wins, even though I am kind of leaning that way anyways, because I know for a fact that there will be a festival held in Oklahoma City if it happens.
Oh, bro, the fan base over there goes so crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you're to look at the fans during the game, but it's tough. Like both Oklahoma and Indiana are on that same kind of level where that's all they got. It's like it's a city that doesn't have a ton of sports teams. They have one sports team and they relish them. They love them. And you can feel the love and energy and the hype that only exists in those small market franchises. Oh, it's peak. It's
all
peak.
I'm saying is I know that a few restaurants are going to be getting some free ribs out for a day if they win.
Free ribs? Ooh, baby. Oh, shit. I could go for some ribs. Yeah, yes, sir. God damn. That would actually be very cool. Imagine, no matter which one of those two cities wins, you just go there the day after. Because I don't think they're going to, toss over cars. It's not Philadelphia.
No.
They're just going to actually put on a good old time.
Yeah, they're going to get out those Coors beers and those good old barbecue.
Pop out your Coors banquets. What? I want some corn on the cob. What?
Yeah.
I want. How's Oklahoma barbecue, Antwan? We don't hear too much about that.
I actually prefer it a lot more. So it depends on what type of barbecue you're going for, but it's a lot. It's more. So first of all, it's richer. So you have to get used to that. Second of all, it's more smoky. So
I like that.
if you're not used to that, you're gonna get hit in the face like, what did I just bite into?
Fuck, that sounds good.
Oh,
I know that
really
there's
good.
an Oklahoma style burger where they grill onions inside the patty.
Yeah, they do. That one's
shit
pretty good, actually.
is bomb. That is delicious. I don't know. See, I like Oklahoma. I really do. If it wasn't for that damn musical Oklahoma, that'd be a pretty swinging place to live. There's a musical called Oklahoma, and it's boring as fuck. Don't watch it.
I want to remain muted because of things happening. However, I will say my.
I will not have her Oklahoma
I will
slander.
not-
No. You can slander it. I don't
Slander
care.
of school.
I'm chiming in. I'm chiming in just to say my father was in a middle school production of Oklahoma, where he played
Where did he play?
Ali Hakim, the whatever, the carpetbagger, Ali Hakim.
Holy
The guy who-
shit!
Okay, here we
I
go.
I got like stunned, like genuinely stunned for a
There
minute.
you go.
Yes.
I'm like, oh wow, this is the thought of Scott Souls and
Ali
brownface.
Hakim. No.
Yes,
Yes.
that's fucking beautiful. Please. Also, oh man, so much is happening right now. Jason Day. Quick on another sports sidebar right now. I'm the resident golf head of the Castoe show. I love golf. Can't get fucking enough of it. And my boy, Malbon sponsor, former PGA champion winner, Jason Day, is one stroke behind fucking Keegan Bradley and Tommy Fleetwood to win the Travelers right now. And he just holed out in the most extravagant fashion out of the fucking bunker. Let's go, Jason Day. Let's get some Elgo Jason Days in the chat, all right? Thank you, chat. On to some other things. We talked about Max Airlines. We talked about Oklahoma possibly being a place of good barbecue and hopefully NBA champions. And yeah, oh goodness gracious. The best gamer on the channel, Antwan, has been fighting and grinding in these tournaments, haven't you, Antwan? Thank you for putting up that Jason.
Yeah, no, I was getting it for you. Yeah, tournament's great. I think we placed. So we're not certain because they have like a weird system. So like nothing is like final till they actually finish it. So you don't get like your true final placement till they finish the entire tournament and whatever. But we placed out of 2,000 factions. So and each faction has about 6 people. And you can have up to 12, like if you need a substitute or anything. But most of the time you're playing against a team of 6. So that's like 12,000 people or more. And out of those people, we placed 134. So that's like
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was even getting there because there were some factions there, and if you read their bio or anything, we're going for like top this number because it has a because there's like top 256, there's top 128, 64, etc. And based on where you place in between there, you get a certain reward for your like account and whatever, and you can basically show off like, hey, this is where I placed on your account. And
it's going to be some big stees.
Oh, it basically means that people are going to look at my profile and see what I play the most and just ban my character in comp. That's what it means.
I forget that's a mechanic in that type of game where it's like, he's good at this shit. Banned.
Yeah, banned his hero. Necro, sorry that your Spider-Man is banned every game when they see your profile. Top Spider-Man in the world.
Oh, for real? They kill his ass right off the bat? It's like we're not even gonna attempt that.
Yeah, he's so good at Spider-Man that even if they see his, because you can customize your player card and whatever, even though you set your name and everything private, if they see the player card, they're gonna ban his hero.
Fuck. You're a little bit more sly with that, I assume. You're not just like advertising that you're the best in the world. What? Yeah.
We don't do that. We were just playing for fun. And we did have fun. We played against we got rolled actually by the people who are currently number 1 in the tournament right now. They had like a crazy Hulk combo. They have a really good Hulk player, and I think they're in the finals right now. They're doing crazy work.
I'm not even that big into Marvel Rivals like that, but I know that it's kind of weird that a Hulk player's that fucking good.
Hulk is a very niche. He's really good. Like his kid.
Yeah, he's not really like good, meta or anything, right?
But he was meta for a while. He's not meta right now. Like I'd say that he's like 1 tier down, but a good Hulk player will just ruin your day. if you can hit, he has like an exile ability, so like if he hits you with it, you're out of the game for like 3 seconds, and those 3 seconds really count. So if he targets a healer with it, you're not getting healing for 3 seconds, so you're pretty much dead in those 3 seconds.
We are fact. I hate that. I need to get back into that game just as a casual guy.
Oh, the casual
But
game.
yeah,
for
if I was in
Morrow
your
is so
shoes, I would claw my eyes out.
Oh, it was rough. It was rough. For the first week we went 9 wins and 1 loss. And last week we went, I think, 6 wins and 4 losses. So overall
Staying
we were
positive. Staying positive,
So
yeah.
overall it was positive, but it was just not enough to go over. But it was crazy. Also, it's a little bit of luck because it's all random in that type of tournament until you get down to the top 128, where they actually like put you against specific teams.
Oh, it's like a bracket system or something?
Yeah, so you like there's some people that are probably like even higher than us that probably got super unlucky and faced like the best team in the world that have like all eternities, and there's other people that probably got like 10 straight wins against like easiest like diamond players and stuff, which are like not as like high ranked as we are. And we had a few games like that happened, where it was just a roll. Like we weren't even stressed out about that game. We literally, it was like a break game. That's how we felt. So it's a little bit of luck too.
Hey guys, just take it easy on this when we're going against scrubs. These diamond players are fucking nothing to me.
That's kind of how we felt, yeah. When it was a game where we were going against Eternity, which is, so we're all like in Celestial, right? Which is right before like because it goes platinum, so gold, platinum, diamond, grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, and then there's like top 500, whatever. So if you're in Eternity, you're basically top 500 player. Everyone's basically ranked the same. You just grind harder to get into a top 500 spot. And we're just
are you top 500? Or you're like right outside?
Yeah, we're right outside. We actually have 2 players that are in Eternity right now because I don't have as much time to play as them because I have to work a job. They don't.
Goddamn bums! This is a tournament for the unemployed.
Shout out to jobless bums. You're my favorite team that joined the 3 million pool in Marvel Rivals tournament for Ignite. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Shout out to jobless bums.
Yeah, if you hear this, all right, and you're better than Antwan at this video game and his natural talent, go get yourself a fucking job, all right? Why don't you contribute something to society?
First of all, you're wrong. Second of all, go get a job. Second of all, go like feed a homeless guy some soup or something. Come on.
In an ask plus L take plus ratio plus go touch grass.
Mm-hmm. No, people that are higher than me, I mean, all to them. They're great. I just don't have the as much time as they are willing to put into the game because I have to work a job.
All right, I think I know what we need to do. We need to start some way to funnel money into Antwan's pockets so he can just devote all his time to gaming and winning.
That would be crazy.
If we set up a Patreon and put all that money directly into his pocket.
What if we were to make Antwan a rich man and like cover all of his expenses so he wouldn't have to worry about it? All right. Hey, if you want that to happen, leave a comment. Remember to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you made it all the way here and you're not subscribed. What the fuck are you doing? Tell your friends about it. Tell your mama about it. Please, do something.
Really,
get the word out.
The reason we tell you to like, comment, and subscribe is because all of those things contribute. All of those things contribute to the algorithm. I'm
doing my part.
And listen. 170 subscribers ain't nothing to sneeze at this point in time.
No.
We're doing fairly all right, but we could be doing better.
Life could always be doing a little bit better. So please support us. We'll support you. We'll keep cranking out what we know you love. We know you can't get enough of. All right. Closing thoughts, Mac?
A fridge was delivered, and that's why I was muted. Oh, I'm sorry about the episode. I wasn't here for it.
All right.
You know, on the Castoe show, you can watch what you want, then you can go. Make sure you subscribe and like it too. Ooh. and then you'll realize Castoe's here for you.